Salutations, seekers of excitement and thrills, and welcome back to Suikoden 2. But a new series has arrived. In this series, we're going to compare the boss battles in normal mode, left side, and on the right hand side, the hard mode difficulty. Is there much difference in between the two modes? We're going to find out boss by boss battles, starting with the Mist Monster in the Nord, Sparrow, or Swallow Pass, whichever you'd like, according to Rena. And if you do like it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What did you find was the more difficult battle? Was it normal mode? Was it hard mode? And why? In this case, in the Mist Monster battle, I didn't really find that much difference at the start of it. And much rather than that, I was unlucky in hard mode when it came to damage. The damage table seems to amount the same, only that the Mist Monster does have a bit more HP. So as you can see on the right hand side, whenever we try to do damage, it does just, I feel about 5 to 10% less damage than it should be able to take. But that is good news, because that means that the first part is equalized, because there's not much difference that you can make other than a bit of grinding possibly that goes into it in hard mode. But as you can see, the damage done is a little bit higher, because on the right hand side, Ryu, me, Amethyst, and Joey almost both down. But as you can see on the left hand side, in normal mode, it also translates to that. The gameplay is a bit fast on the hard mode, so that does mean it can be a bit different in perception. But the hard mode does take longer to defeat the Mist Monster. So as you can see, is that a lot of fire runes need to be used, whether it's the rune of Rena, or the flaming arrows, or the firewall or fire blaze, whichever you encounter in the North Parrot Pass itself, in one of the chests. That is where you find it more difficult to stay on your feet and nobody knocked out. Now on the left hand side, the Mist Monster is already defeated. And just quickly after that, we can pick it up. But as you can see, the HP is much more on the limit, on the knockout line. But with that being said, that already ended. So not much difference. Bit more HP, bit more defense, bit more attack. If you liked it, like it. And we'll see you next time back for another boss battle. Normal versus hard mode.